need a haircut so badly. I don't know what is going on with what I've got here. Hey guys, it's V. Today I did a little thing called a lasting impression, but I did it a little bit differently. If you guys remember my Burt's Bees lipstick video, I did it sort of like that one because I did have to work today, so I wasn't able to film a whole intro at the very beginning of the day, so I'm filming it now and I'm going to tell you guys what I thought of what is on my lips today, which is... where did the lipstick go? I've got all the other colors here, but I don't have the one that I was wearing. It was in the bathroom. I've got it now. Anyways, it's the Nyx Plush Gel Lipsticks. I saw these on their website when I was just perusing through looking at new products, so I thought that I would get a couple of colors and test them out for you guys. So before I get into the swatches of all of the 4 colors that I did get, I'll go ahead and insert clips of the wear test. So I'll first insert a clip of me applying this color, which is the color Breakup, and this is kind of like the brownie nude red kind of shade. It's not very nude actually, it's just kind of a brownie red color. I thought it was going to be a little bit more like a brownie nude, but it turns out it has some redness to it. So I put that on, and then that was at about 8 o'clock in the morning this morning. So it did go on very creamy, very pigmented, super shiny. They're very slippery on the lips. They don't have sort of a... they're a little bit more creamy than their NYX High Voltage lipsticks, which these are really similar to, and I love that formula of the NYX High Voltage lipsticks, so I thought that I might like these. So it is very similar to that, but it has a little bit more shine in terms of, like, on the shine scale, it's a little bit more towards lip gloss rather than like lipstick and then liquid lipstick, you know what I'm saying? So it's a little bit more on the glossy side. And the only thing I had for breakfast was McDonald's French vanilla iced coffee, which it did transfer onto the straw. I didn't think it wasn't going to. It's very glossy. It definitely didn't look transfer proof at all. And then right around noon I checked in again, so about 4 hours later, and you could see it right before I ate, and all I had to eat for lunch was a yogurt parfait, so it wasn't like too disturbing on the lip scale. I didn't have a sandwich or anything, but it did take off a tiny bit of the color around the inner rim, but not much. It really didn't budge too much on there, so that's pretty good. And then right around 4 o'clock p.m. I went ahead and reapplied it because it seemed to have faded a little bit on the inner rim, and just kind of in general I just kind of refreshed it, so that was a good 8 hours later. So it definitely reapplied easily over itself, so I didn't have any issues there. And so now I guess I will check in with you guys. It is 5:53, so just about 6 o'clock, so it's been just around 10 hours. So I'll go ahead and get up close and personal so you guys can see what we've got going on here. Keep in mind it's been about 2 hours since I reapplied it, and I haven't eaten anything, so it pretty much looks the same as when I reapplied it. It's just a little bit better quality because I was using my phone earlier compared to my camera. So let's go ahead and read what Ulta has to say about these NYX gel lipsticks and what their claims are and such. It says, play up your pout with a silky stroke of NYX Cosmetics Plush lipsticks, available in totally vibrant shades. This lippy brings together an oh so soft feel and the high shine of a gloss. Drenches lips in a wash of color for an instantly polished look anytime you crave a quick touch up. Crave a quick touch up. That's a pretty hard sentence to say. Want a bolder finish? Parentheses, yes please. A second swipe is twice as nice. So basically they say that you can just do like a wash of color with 1 coat, and then if you want more color you can put 2 coats. I didn't really like test that specifically because I always want things to be full color. I don't really go for a wash of color ever. So the directions just say wear this lippy on its own or apply it over a matching lipstick for a polished lip. So it's kind of like a lip gloss lipstick hybrid sort of thing. I didn't say how much these were at the very beginning. My apologies. It was $6.99. Right now NYX is doing buy one get one half off at Ulta, so you could get them for a good deal, and it comes in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 colors. And I have 4 of them to swatch for you guys here, so I'll go ahead and get into the swatches. So obviously this is the first one, which is Breakup, which is the one I tested out today. And I'll just show you guys a little up close of the packaging here. This is what it looks like. It's a little bit nicer packaging in my opinion than the high voltage ones because this lid is not a clear plastic lid, so I'm hoping that it won't break as easily. And then if you look at the applicator here, it's just a flat top one. The problem that I had with this one though is that when I turn it down, okay, let me see if you guys can see, but it kind of like bounces back up. I don't know how to like show you guys that better, but it doesn't necessarily go all the way down, and then I just have to kind of push it down a little bit. So down the line that might be an issue, but it's okay for now. They wipe off super easily with a makeup wipe. They're not supposed to be like super long lasting or anything like that. At least that's not what the claim said. The next color that I'm gonna try is called Foxy Love, and it is a bright orange. I went a little bit out of my comfort zone with getting this shade, but I thought that I would try it out and see how it was because I don't have any bright oranges. They're just not really my go-to, so we'll see how this one looks. Oh, I see what they're saying with the like wash of color. Like if you just kind of go like that, it's a little bit more sheer rather than if you go over it a couple of times. This shade is definitely much more sheer than the first shade was. I definitely had to build it up quite a bit more to get full pigmentation, and it's still like in some spots you can kind of still see my natural lip color, but it's a totally fun shade. Wow, I didn't think that I would like this, but it's actually kind of pretty. So again, that one is Foxy Love. I always say that I should have brought concealer, and I never bring concealer. Like, it's like I just don't learn from my mistakes, you know? I'm gonna go grab some concealer. Okay, so then the next shade that I'm going to try, because obviously if there's a berry shade, I'm gonna get it. It's like nudes and berries. That's all me, nude berries. So this one is called Sacred Mix, and it looks like it's gonna be a really pretty berry shade. Maybe similar to the Color Jolt one that I recently got. Ooh. I feel like this one is like a lippy for a night on the town, but like don't kiss anyone because it will literally ruin their face. It's really pretty though. I like this one. It has a little bit more of like a bluish sort of like purple shift to it. It's like a bluish purpley red. Very pretty though. I really like this one. So again, that one is Sacred Mix. Gotta be careful taking this one off because if that gets on my face, then we're done here. A lot of people start with the nudes swatching first. Not me, man. I like to roll on the edge of danger. So then the last shade that we are gonna try is called Nude Beach, which I have a feeling will be my favorite one. I did like Breakup, but you know, I love the nudes. This is giving me Flutter Kiss vibes from the high voltage. Okay, yep, kind of obsessed. Definitely my favorite of the four. So this one is again Nude Beach, which yes, I like this one a whole lot. So I'll go ahead and keep this one on for the remainder of the review. So overall, my thoughts are that I do really like the formula of these. After the 8 hours right before I reapplied it, I did feel like my lips were starting to feel a tiny bit on the dry side, but it wasn't like super uncomfortable. I just felt like the color had faded, so I needed to reapply it. But I like these. I definitely like Breakup and Nude Beach best, but I still really like the berry shade Sacred Mix as well. The Foxy Love is gonna take some getting used to because I'm just not an orange lipstick girl, but I totally recommend checking these out. I think that they're really comfortable, and if you like a glossy lip, if you're sick and tired of the liquid lipsticks, these are nice. And if you like the high voltage lipsticks, I definitely think you'll like these ones as well because they are basically the same, just a little bit shinier. So if you're into that glossy life, these will definitely be for you. I think they're basically like a lip gloss in lipstick form. That's how I feel anyway. I did get this on NYX's website, and they are also available on Ulta's website right now, and Ulta says that it will have them in stores on July 28th, 2016, so you can try them out in stores then, or you can look online. I will say that the swatches on Ulta's website don't really look anything like these. Like the shade Breakup looks like a straight dark brown, and that shade did not look dark brown at all when I put it on, so hopefully the swatches help out a little bit in choosing your shade if you like any of the 4 shades that I tried on. So if you did like this video, be sure to show some love to the like button right down there, and if you subscribe, you can be a member of my Muse family, and every single one of you guys counts so much. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye guys!